When the clock strikes 12 and the moon's aglow, there's a place you can go where the secrets flow. It's Randy's Life, drama channel calling, true crime tales that leave you enthralling. Spill the tea, she's got hot and piping, every scandalous plot just right for typing, with a witty twist and a clever rhyme. It's Randy's Life, a sparkling time. Oh, it's Randy's Life, where the drama's high, every twist and turn under the starry sky. Crime and gossip blend in a jazzy vibe. Come join the fun, let your spirits fly. From the breaking news to the whispers low, she uncovers it all. The highs and perfect woes with a touch of glam and a hint of sass. It's Randy's Life, where tales amass. Murder mysteries and celebrity feuds, unfolding stories in all their hues. Tune in, relax, and pour some brew. It's Randy's Life, made just for you. In a world of intrigue, she leads the chase with a knowing smile and a touch of grace. No tale too big, no detail slight. It's Randy's Life, your nightly delight. It's Randy's Life, where the drama's high, every twist and turn under the starry sky. Crime and gossip blend in a jazzy vibe. Come join the fun, let your spirits fly. From the breaking news to the whispers low, she uncovers it all. The highs and perfect woes with a touch of glam and a hint of sass. It's Randy's Life, where tales amass. Murder mysteries and celebrity feuds, unfolding stories in all their hues. Tune in, relax, and pour some brew. It's Randy's Life, made just for you. In a world of intrigue, she leads the chase with a knowing smile and a touch of grace. No tale too big, no detail slight. It's Randy's Life, your nightly delight.
Good afternoon. Let's see. Hey, LCW, good to see you. Peggy, John, Pammy, D-Lo, Cassandra, Emily T, you're missed. Jackie Burns, good to see you. Hope everyone is doing well. What's this? Oh, I see. Okay. Usually we go Friday nights, but Wendy isn't feeling well, and I still gotta get everything ready. Hey, Darren. I've been really dizzy the past couple of days, so I'm hoping that it just goes away. I've got like my court outfits packed where they won't get, nice and neat, where they won't get wrinkled. And no. No. Hey, Body Cat, good to see you. But it doesn't take me long to pack. I'm not fancy. So, I mean, I usually end up taking too much stuff, and I hope that y'all will, share the streams, because it's going to be mine and Wendy's channel, One Wins channel. Hey, Sandy. You was? Aw. I'm just sitting here. Too much is better than not enough. Exactly. So I don't know who all has been keeping. I'm not familiar with the trial you're going to, but I'm excited that you're going. I hope you have a great time. I do too. I'm going to the Sarah Boone trial, and hey TC, I'm doing okay. My sinuses have been off, which has flared up my Meniere's, so that's a little bit sucked for 2 days. Hey Figgy McNewton. Hey Crazy Daisy, good to see you. So I don't even know. I'm leaving tomorrow. I'm gonna drive halfway, and can of wasp spray to keep in your car as a weapon. I have mace. Should I use wasp spray? Because I have some of that too. I can't take my mace in the courtroom, but that's okay. I think it's all Jackie. I think so too, and I'm so glad. Hey, Nana Patty, he ruled that the interview could be used in court. Wasp spray sprays farther. I gotcha. I will get some. No, I have some. I'll just put it in the van. If speaking of vans, today we loaded down one of my good friend's vans to take. Now they were taking this load of stuff to Pigeon Forge. I don't know if y'all know, but the storm has it hit Pigeon Forge really hard, and so like I said yesterday, I'm not so sure about donating to FEMA right now because it's unbelievable what's coming out about FEMA, but there's I'm sure somewhere, especially if you live in southern towns. No offense to people who don't. I won't. Sandy, I'm not gonna dine with any. I'm dining in my room. Yeah. Um. I made a community post yesterday. Everywhere, is they're taking up something everywhere. You can don't go online, donate to the Red Cross. You can help any way you want to help. We can. I don't. I'm just gonna say I helped, and that's all I'm gonna say. Okay. I don't think. Hey, Steady. I don't think that you have to tell anybody if you help. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say. But there are ways to help. Local police in the town. Yes. Oh, you're staying and logging in your phone. Okay, I will, Sandy. I will. I feel a little bit safe because of where I'm staying. Which could be falsehood. Shit, just swing by and pick me up. I'll be your bodyguard. I'll listen. I'll do that. Apparently, I'm just a driving maniac now. I hope. I got to get my head cleared. Anyway, I think it's gonna be golly. I'm so glad they let that interview in. Hey, Freeside, good to see you. I don't know what that side face is for. Cheer up. It's Friday. Wait, what are you worried about? Let me look. Randy doesn't make strangers. But I want to say they jumped right in to help when our house burned down. Look, I agree, Jackie Burns. I'm a strong believer in the Red Cross. Yes. What's a knuckle duster? But I'm also, if you can, take a trip and donate. All you got to do, if you live close enough. I'm not talking about the ones that live hundreds and hundreds of miles away. You got a vehicle that'll haul it, announce to your town that you're going, They will load you down with, I mean, they'll give you the money to buy stuff, they'll give you items because we want to keep in mind there's babies who lost all their baby formula. Um, I'm not even going to mention the people who lost their homes, their lives, their everything. I mean, you can just imagine. But they lost all that, and then they still have kids to feed and all that. So, oh, body cat, way to go, way to go. Brass knuckles. I have a little thing. It goes like pew pew, Darren, and I don't know if I need the knuckles. I don't know. We'll see. Do they still sell brass knuckles? Hey, Debbie. So it's gonna be I hope it's gonna be like a winning trip, like I'm gonna get in and we're not gonna have any. There's another great organization called World Kitchen. It was started by Chef Jose Andre. When PR had the hurricane, there are people all over the world. Thank you, Jackie. I'm gonna pin that. Um Red Cross, FEMA. FEMA are in our area helping feed hot meals and giving cash. Yeah, I'm just yeah. So just, World Kitchen is in Asheville. I didn't know that, but I got it pinned. So is it okay though? Asheville is well, it's devastation. I think me and Timber were talking today, and like I don't think that North Carolina really had a heads up. I got it all set. What do you mean, Debbie? Hey, Kenzie. Hey, November Rain. Good to see you. Oh. Yeah, Debbie, as y'all know, Debbie lives in Florida, and she's going to meet me. Well, I don't know if she's going to meet me up for just a few minutes Sunday, but probably. Vicky, hey pumpkin, and she's going to wait in line with me Monday morning because the first day would be better to just, I think, not be alone, and then we're gonna go Saturday and, have lunch or dinner or something like that. I can tell you that it reaches far beyond the towns getting the most publicity. Oh, I bet. I guarantee you that. Adventures with Beth. Yes. So I'm gonna get to meet Debbie Doll. Hoping there's a time where I can get with Florida Gray Lady. Um, and then I won't have to make friends with strangers. They're legal basically everywhere. What's illegal? Darren, you lost me. Oh, the brass knuckles. Are you able to get food? Yeah, that's a good question. Heather, your home is gone. Oh my gosh. Well, that situation. I don't know what everything. We got some other things we're out of, like toilet paper. None to find anywhere. Y'all know the toilet papers because they've closed the borders, and I don't understand that. But if you have, well, I'll tell you what, you can. I talked about my mom. She's gone. No power or water. I'm glad you found her. Strike is over the port. It's panic buying. It is panic buying. And I'm going to tell you how I know it's panic buying. Jim had me go on Amazon, even though, I keep an extra pack of toilet paper. It's just the two of us. We don't go through that much. Um, but he had me go on Amazon and go ahead and order some. So if you would like some, if there's anything we can send you from Amazon, please let us know. If I can make you a mod, Heather, if there's any financial needs that you need, and I can you can drop your PayPal, your Cash App, anything that you need help with. We'll be glad, to do our best. That's all we can do. See, not Debbie, I never panicked. And the reason I didn't panic in 2020, I mean, I did start buying a case of toilet paper at a time instead of just a pack, but that was mainly because I didn't want to go in stores. But we never ran out of toilet paper at work. And I knew if we could get toilet paper at work, I was okay. I was going to be able to buy toilet paper. And if all else failed, I could have brought a jagged roll of that bullshit home. 'Cause that's all that is bullshit. I think that's the same here. Yeah, you're a warrior. Absolutely. Um, what's a bidet? Yeah, half ply. Melts as you use it, it melts. It's like biodegradable. Well, you're welcome. Please let us know what we can do. What was in a rug? What was in a rug? I don't understand what that means. Sandpaper. Yes. Hey, He Man. Good to see you. Also, bring a 55-gallon drum of fuel with us. I'm so proud of. Well, I have to say, when you come from, oh, a bidet. Um, that's what I like. There's a lot of bad things coming from a small town, but the good thing is there was absolutely no hesitation. Started rallying, and because it's affected a lot of places. So I don't have a bidet, but I mean, I'm good. Saw a video of a gas station, the price and $10 a gallon for fuel. Here we go with the gouging. Yeah, we knew that was going to happen when the borders stopped. And I ain't gonna do it. Um, Little wash when you hit it with the TP. Bidet just feels like a wet bum. Can't do it. Well, I wondered how you dried it. Um, but I ain't mad at it. We filled our gas cans. I bought lots of peanut butter. Hmm. Um, we we did get some gas for the generator just in case, but we were lucky, but other people weren't. So if you can help, most schools, and they're going to be doing this for a while. I know I said this on my community post. Um, they are taken up, and you can go to your local school and donate, and just keep donating if you want to. And oatmeal even helps. Anything helps right now. I put out a list that was given to a few schools, and Oh, that's so sad, Beth. Dad gum, these people. Didi had a bidet. They called it a bidet. Man, Didi. Appalachian people are a hardy bunch. Well, we know how to come together, but most people do. It's it's actually unbelievable. And I don't think yet listen, yet Beth, send people that you know your address and see if you can get permission to, maybe somebody slip it to me so I can send some stuff. All of the things going on in this world, yes. Hey, hippie peas. Bags that absorb heat, at least take a warm yeah, that's a good idea. Um, Here's something, if you have to put a garbage bag down in your toilet, use use it, bag up the remains and throw it out if your toilet's not flushing. That's the camper way. We've all done it. No shame in that, and there's no shame in having to do it. Times from the 75 a night, they wanted 1,500, and I took pictures to share. Damn, that's not gonna bode shit. 20 camping shop. Really? November, and I just didn't even know what to say. I don't. I'm not good under these situations. I know usually where to help, but I don't. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I know when I couldn't get in touch with Olivia, and you start seeing all the devastation that's going on over there, and you're like, everything starts going through your mind. Then we had to go real life on her and contact her sons. We can't. Don't talk about it, Debbie. Don't talk about it in chat, please. No, we're not going to debate that. Oh yeah, it was for good reason, and they were as worried as us putting out missing people reports. So, did you put down cat and dog food? I don't know. I don't remember saying that on the list, but that is a good, absolutely great idea. It's golly, that one picture that's going around, that little girl with her puppy. Oh my gosh. I mean, that's just one. Mm-mm-mm. But one of the main things, prayers, prayers, prayers. Just keep praying. What is the new phone system called? Starlink. Um, I think it's Starlink. That's the one that Elon owns. And oh, Beth. And he's giving it for free to the people there. And I myself am a Elon Musk fan. I like him quite a bit, and I know other people don't, and that's okay. That's up to them. Right thing to know, the right thing to say. Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you. The Starlink, is it available for anyone? Oh, there. Thank you, Texter. Yeah, I mean, I didn't know that he owned Starlink. I guess maybe I'd heard it, didn't pay attention, but, it is whatever. I think Elon is a genius and a smart person, and a good person, I meant to say instead of smart, but here we are. So, anyway, the ruling today was that the interview is going to get put in. I had a dream about it last night, about the trial, and get you 5 hour talking from Jazzy's 12 Randy. That opinion will get you a 5 hour talking to. Who's Jazzy, kiss my ass off. Well, Terry, this to me is not the place to discuss it. I have retweeted a tweet on Twitter, and that's all I'm going to say about it. Of course he did, Darren. I should have known. Garth, what could everyone think? Or did I have not talked about it? I have not really watched anything on it. I don't want to believe it. I hope and pray it's not true. Um, I got on Instagram last night and I saw where he was telling his wife how beautiful she was and all this. Yes, Darren. Well, I think he got in. I don't think honestly, I don't think that she could have put him in, but somehow, she's saying it was self-defense. We'll have to just wait and see about that. Yeah, well, I think, like I said, I think we'll just have to wait. I like Garth, but just because I like somebody doesn't mean, she folded him up and stuffed him in there again. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. She got on stand and she lied the other day, and I couldn't stream it because I was well, actually, when it was on, I was getting my oil changed, so um, I wasn't home. But she got up there and she's like, I didn't know that they were doing this, and I was hungover. Bitch, you said you wasn't even drunk. How was you hungover? And so, I just keep digging that hole. Keep digging that hole, Sarah. And in my dream last night, though, uh, I was in the courtroom, of course, and somebody in the courtroom is like, "This is a 3-day max trial," and I was like thinking, "What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I've booked all these days. I don't want to waste money, but I don't want to be away from my family longer than I have to." So, yeah, exactly, Scott. Exactly. When is your trip to Florida? If you need a burner phone recommendations for easier communications, I know someone who can give recommendations. Thank you so much for this super chat. You're freaking awesome. Um, oh, I don't need a burner phone. I actually broke down the old lady that I am, and I got one of those things that you put like a portable charger. Um, yes, hippie piece, yes. And I'm in a Facebook group, and this girl's like, I guess every trial has to have a groupie. And I was like, really? Not really. No. It's not what I'm doing. And I told her what I was doing, and she's like, "What's your YouTube channel?" And I was like, "No, I didn't come to this group to get subscribers. I came here to learn about the trial or see if y'all knew anything and swap emails, Olivia. It's a current thing, portable chargers. No, but I mean, me being an old lady, I didn't want to. I didn't want to get one. I thought that just seems like a lot of extra bullshit. But I'm up to speed now. Nightmares your exes show up and are mean to you. No, Darren, because my ex passed away. No, and I look, don't feel bad. He, it was a long time ago, 2002. He passed away. So if he comes in my dreams, I'm always asking him questions like, "Have you seen this? Have you seen that? Have you?" Hey, Shamat. I feel like an old lady especially when my husband had to, like, he explained how the portable charger worked, and I should be all right. And he's like, "You charge all this other stuff. You should know." It's nice to see you, Mary Carl. That love, yeah. My ex was he. I don't know. I don't. He could be very mean, but he could be very nice. It just depends on the day. And we had two beautiful children together. My baby, y'all, the ones that have been here with me from the beginning. Timber started with me, and she is going to be 25 on the 6th. And s- so I made her a cake, and because I'm not going to be here, and she came over today on her lunch break, and she got the cake, and y'all, it made me feel so good because she acted like time does fly. 25. She acted like I made like this gourmet cake, and what I made was a Heath bar cake, easy to make, but it tastes so good. And she overdid it on the thank yous, and then we stood outside and held hands, and she prayed over me. Timber's, big over that. I'm gonna get emotional, and so I'm blessed. Me too, Sandy Lawn. That's getting me a little bit in my feelings. These kids growing up is just ugh. I mean, I thank God she's the mother that she is. I'm so blessed. But I do miss them being young, and I do appreciate the fact that she cares. I'm sorry, y'all, that she cares about my soul and she cares about my safety. So, and then Steph wants to, her and her husband want to take us out for dinner tonight because I'm going to be gone and my son has to work. Thanks, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm just emotional, but being that loving somebody so much and being that loved is absolutely, I'm sorry. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you. My son keeps calling me, make sure you do this, make sure you do that. Thank you, LCW. Make sure you don't. I love you too, November Rain, very much. I love you too, Mary Carl. Thank you. We do love our babies. We do. So, as my baby, now 27, tell me, Mommy, I love you so much. My teeth tickle. Aw. It is great to be loved. And I just think when she looked at me today and she said, "Can I pray with you?" I'm like, "Oh my gosh." I've failed at a lot of things, but I did not fail at being a mom. So, and I'm already missing everybody before I leave. So we can stop cutting onions, please. Yes, we can. Absolutely. I'm gonna shake that off and get right through it. It is our biggest job. They are, Shamat, and you know that I love you so, so, so much. Sorry, I don't know. I don't usually cry. It takes a lot for me to even catch a tear, and there I am. But tissues to the list. Kenzie, thank you. I do my best. So there's that. Got my heartstrings pulled. Well, we'll be moving on. Anybody just make sure y'all tune into the trial. It's gonna be fun. Um with the lack of toilet paper, right? So I have not in a couple of days and was killed at a bus stop in 1989. Oh gosh, here I'm so sorry. We never know. Sorry, y'all. It's hard for me to cry once I get going. I know, Shamat. Me too. I love you too, Tracy. Ah, thank you, thank you, thank you. Can't imagine. I just yeah, one son, two girls, and three of the most perfect grandchildren you have ever seen. I just called my oldest on FaceTime, and Baby O said, "Gaga, watch me slide." And he went down his slide, and he flew so fast that it scared me. Like, too much, sir. Hey, Ginger, like, slow down, slow down. But he's two now, so expect the rough stuff. I haven't what? Hey, Florida Gray, good to see you. I'm seven, one in heaven. Lord. No, well, that wasn't Skeet. Skeet is going to be three next month, if y'all can believe that. And he's all telling you, turn left, turn right, when to use the stop sign, and how quick to brake. And, I broke my baby toe on a brutal floorboard. You know what they do for that? Nothing, but man, does that hurt. Sheesh. That hurts. Is your whole foot, is it the whole side of your foot bruised too? Yes, you remember when he was born. I got boys 25 and 14. Oh, a good spread out. It looks disgustoid. Yeah, it seems like he was just being born. And then, now we got baby girl. Oh, she's a Marcher like me. Me and baby girl have March birthdays, but she's gonna be a Pisces. I'm an Aries. I missed Pisces by like I think a day or two. Anyway, I want to be messy. Did you see your wonderful impersonation? I did not see my impersonation, and um, I did see a clip on Reddit where he accused me of being on drugs because I talk slow. They are the best November Rain. Um, well, this is just how I talk, Richard, with no medication. I don't. She's. We have so many March birthdays here at Florida Gray. There's a lot. He is a moron, and I find it. I understand. Thank you so much, Debbie Doll. Thank you. Um, I'm a little taken aback by the people going on his panels. Not my. I know it's not my call. You can do what you want. Grown people do grown things, and uh, shit. Don't let him look. He don't know the difference between sober and not sober. The music video about you, honey, we're from the South. We do everything slow, including talking. Exactly. We take our time. There's no need to get in a rush. Still gonna be there. Someone's cheating. They think the other spouse is cheating. That's rich, but with drug use, it's total. I know it's overused, but it's total projection. And you can't, Richard. You can't get to me. I don't care what you say. And you may be having these little young, this is weird. I don't care. Children on your panel that you're trying to give advice to when, you know, when you don't have your shit in order, don't try to get someone else's shit in order. That little young girl up there that looked like she was about 17. I don't know how old, 20. She said she was 20. Then she changed her age to 23, blah, blah, blah. I haven't watched Ava up there on Richard's panel. I have watched where he went on her panel. March 30th. I had an uncle that was March 30th. Um, my best friend's sister is March 31st. Mine is March 22nd. I have an aunt that is March 14th. My nanny was March 9th. My uncle, which was her twin, was March 9th. We had so many March birthdays. And now we have baby girl. Well, I can't say that I clean my porch and then don't try to clean someone else's because I know I do that. It's him getting anyone up there and giving them life advice. No, you don't need to do this. You need to do this. You don't need to do this. You need to do this. Or trying to give someone diet advice. If I've lost 40 pounds now, and what I can't do is get up here and teach people how to lose weight. I can tell y'all what I did, but that's not going to be the healthy way for you, probably. Okay? The way they're teaching, that's not healthy. Math is hard. Well, thank you. Thank you, Kenzie. I needed to lose it but it's him trying, don't give diet advice, don't give life advice, don't try to act. I don't understand why people are going on his panel. And I'm going to say why. I'm going to say why I feel like that. I feel like that because if you think you're going to go up there and change his mind, or you're going to go up there and he's going to listen to anything you say, he's not. He's going to be up there and he's going to wait for his turn to talk. And that's what he does. Yes, you get a tiara. Absolutely. Thank you, Cassandra. Yes, please hit the thumbs up, self-esteem and all. He is a doink. The colleague would. Good word. Good word. And I realized by them going up, he's actually making a bigger fool of himself. But I don't agree at all with calling animal control over the bunny. I don't. And the reason why is because I don't think they're mistreating the bunny. I think that if they don't get the bunny fixed, then the bunny's just going to keep spraying piss all over, and that's on them. But I don't think they abuse the bunny. The one time he grabbed the bunny's ears on camera, I think that was, That was pretty bad. But just calling for the sake of calling, I don't believe in that. I don't think that should ever happen. I gotta say, Mary Carl, I'm a little bit just burned out on Richard. I mean, and I think it's weird that he would. Um, oh, Shamat, thank you so much for the tip. Thank you. Um, when you feel like you've shown everyone, well, Brat Baby, I disagree with the hair follicle test too. We don't need a hair follicle test. We know the truth. We have seen when he has done something else. And that's my opinion. Like he thinks I'm on drugs. Absolutely, Darren. Absolutely. Hey, Dan. He's not going to change. Um, he's not going to stop. They never stopped smoking weed, which I never gave a shit. I just gave a shit about them saying that, right, Never Alone comes in with all caps. It's not. I'm not gonna back down from him. It's weird that you're making songs with my name just randomly yelled out in it, but rent free and all. I'll take it. I live rent free in a lot of people's heads, and I love it. Oh, I can guarantee you that you're thinking about me when I am not thinking about you. Something accusing others is project. Yes, right, Heather. Right. You can't. I mean, I'm for the keto diet 100%, but you got to have your fruits. You got to have vegetables. You got to absolutely, Cassandra. He's exhausting. Watching them can be discouraging. I know there's some folks feeling really burned out. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you know, him saying because Ava drinks coffee, she's not sober. Well, okay, then I'm not sober either. Well, no, I drink alcohol sometimes, so there's that. Um, and coffee, not every day with coffee because it's bad for my kidneys. It's a rich break. I'm clean from drugs, but can't say that I'm sober from alcohol because every once in a while I have a sippy sip. You know why? Because I'm 49 years old and I'll do whatever the hell I want. Your brain needs sugar. Explains a lot, Dick. Right. Probably Heather. Yep. Old junkie here. Hey, Lacey. Good to see you. Nothing wrong with having a little sippy. That's right. Just another dang narcissist, just like Merb and NC. Absolutely, Jackie Burns. Yes. Merv, we see your community post. And I won't back down. Good. Because I don't think that anyone wants you to. You know the battle you're fighting. You're being dishonest to others, but you know. And other people are having to suffer for your ignorance. Good job, ma'am. Good job. 2 pots of coffee, and I love it. Goes with cigarettes. Now that was when I quit smoking cigarettes, that was probably the hardest thing was giving up coffee. I mean, not smoking with my coffee. Woo! But it's been like 5 or 6 years now that I haven't smoked cigarettes. So I really wish Music Biz Marty would have taken more of a liking to him. He is a serious professional lolcow troll. He would have ended rich. Me too. Me too. And I'm wondering. Well, I don't. Probably shouldn't say so loud. I mean, we see anybody, if you see somebody covering the Thorpes, they like locales. But I cannot be nice to somebody for the sake of having them on a panel. And I'm not I'm not saying that you're doing the wrong thing by doing that. I can't do it. Like, I'd let Richard up right now, but I'm not going to be nice. Hey, Davida, good to see you. Your house is so beautiful. I'll be lurking. Um, but if Richard came up right now, he's going to get the same exact treatment out of me that I've given him all along. I'm not going to change my stance. I'm not going to try to hear him out. Pass the torch to Kiwi Farms. Well, he wants a big channel. Aw, you're welcome, Davida. So, I mean, Richard, just keep going. You're nailing it. He thinks he's nailing it. So, play both sides. Yeah, I can't do it, Darren. And kudos to those who can play, I can't play both sides. If I don't like you, I can be cordial to you. But if I really don't like you, I can't pretend to like you. You'll know. And that's just no, because he thinks he's right. There's no reasoning with someone who is always right. That's like trying to reason with Merp. That's like trying to reason, other people on here. Oh, thank you so much for the super sticker, Vanessa. Appreciate that. Trying to reason it. It's just you're wasting your breath. Shitting on younger people to suggest it's more of a game to them. Yeah, it's all the rage now. Well, yeah, my face, would always gives me away, like in real life. I mean, I have a friend that will nudge my ribs if I'm doing the face. Yeah, I'm old and angry. I should be nice to Dick. He has such a punchable face and smug ass looks. Amen. That's a good one. Yeah. And I think he would do his very best to try to trigger me. And I don't think that you can, Richard. The kids always tell me. My nanny always said you could put lipstick on a pig, but it's still a pig. I love pigs, so I don't. Well, Mary Carl, I think he wants to be a life. It seems like he's wanting to be a life coach, and keep up the good work. Y'all know my friend Meech, certified life coach, like a real one, not one that just went to like a couple of classes. It's right. And him up there trying to coach this young kid that he met on here, and Ava, he's trying to coach Ava. It's your attraction to young people is weird, Richard. I didn't watch the whole thing with when the little young kid was up there because it grossed me out. And he thinks everyone is like him, dumb and explosive. You can't. I don't care if you think I'm a drug addict. I don't care, Richard. You think I know you're an idiot. That is something that you don't. You not only you have shown me, but you've like backed it up with proof like 100 times. Good job. Make fun of my voice and accent when he's married to a whole ass banshee. Right, your wife was the one the other day screaming that multiple men pay for her life. Don't worry about my what you worry about your wife and and the fact that she can't speak without spitting. She gets so mad that she foams. You know, I had a family member that did the same thing. He would get so mad that he foamed. And now, you know where he is? He's buried way the hell off in Mississippi all alone because couldn't stand him. It was like, sayonara, see ya. Hey, Melissa. Right, John. And that was my whole reason for going to Rumble. And if you notice, I haven't. Well, one, I well, I just couldn't take his voice. I had to take a little break, and um, he lied to Rumble and said that he copyrighted his voice and stuff. That's not true. Coaching to eat bathroom steak and picking the best ganja, greasy hair products, Jedi training. Right. Which is it? Very disturbing. And I could pull up the crazy shit your wife said the other day. No, Melissa, I got a Rumble. I just haven't used it in a while. I had to take a break from him. Maybe when I get back from the trial and we'll see what happens. I'm gonna find a new trial after this one though. So y'all keep your eyes, not eyes. Well, yeah, your eyes and ears out. See what we can come up with. No, I wouldn't smoke anything from his house. I wouldn't eat anything from his house. I wouldn't let him touch me with those hands. I wouldn't let him. Um, Imagine sharing even a hairbrush. Richard, nothing about you is appealing, but for some reason, your self-esteem is a lot higher than mine. You do, Mary Carl? Well, we'll get back to doing them. I am too, Melissa. Plan on streaming quite a bit, and I'm excited about it. Wendy's excited about it. We got to get her better. And pray, y'all. Pray, pray, pray that this sinus stuff just leaves my body. Just leaves it. Go away. That's not self-esteem. That's delusion. Here's how you gag yourself while wearing acrylic nails without scratching. Oh, no, I can't read that. Thank you for this live. I'm in Northwest Upstate, South Carolina, and it's a disaster area here. I needed this for a break. Well, Melinda, you're so welcome. Babe girl, you are in our prayers. Wendy has not been feeling well in several days. So she's got to she's got to rest and get on the mend because we have work to do. I wanted so badly to go over some Sarah Boone stuff before we left, but we can always do that, like on Sunday night. I'm gonna be alone in my room, and I got my laptop all updated, and I can get StreamYards on it, and it's finally gonna get used. Because all I've used it for since I got it was watching movies on. You need a large flip flop for your foot? Well, you make the GoFundMe. If you build it, we will come. Thank you, Mary Carl. Thank you. Thank you. No, their voices are. I was one of the lucky ones. Only 6 days of no power. Lost my grapevines and fence. Trees on neighbors' houses. Please pray for us, our neighbors in North Carolina. You got it. You got it. Diddler, get an IV vitamin injection to feel better. I know I started to go today and get another steroid shot because that absolutely would help my sinus. And I thought, you know what? I'm gonna go on a list if I keep going to the doctor. So I just put some Neosporin in my nose and prayed. Greer and Greenville. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, get your shit together, sinuses. Dizzler. His case is getting more and more crazy. I would love to talk about that more too. Golly. But I'm having like I've been so blah that I'm having a hard time watching stuff about him. Not the Neosporin plug. Yes, I did, truth teller. Both sides. Q-tip, Neosporin, all the way up. And I did first I did a rinse. Thank you, Davita. Thank you. Productive is what we need. Productive. Safe. Vitamin B, it repairs brain functions and organs. I have some vitamin B. I feel like it does, because my nose is raw up in there. Thank you. And so yeah, it does seem to help. My a pharmacist told me that about 25 years ago, and I've always done it. The opposite of plug nostrils, huh? Yeah. Yeah. And the rinse, you know it's raw when the rinse really burns, but I love rinsing my sinuses. When do I leave tomorrow? Oh, take B6. Wait, B12 is what I have. I don't have B6. I do take probiotics um every day. Oh, I didn't know that, Alan. I use the ointment in my nose. I know people are why Randall? Why? Because I may help somebody. It starts Monday. I'm driving halfway tomorrow so I can, rest and then drive the rest of the way in. And because I'm going to have to get up really early Monday and I won't be tired. Ointment. ACF. It's holistic. Tastes awful. Knocks whatever you have out quick. No, but I would love to have some. Thank you. I'm excited. I am. People in the Outer Banks that are stuck, flooded, whole state affected one way or another. Yes. Yeah. Well, the crazy thing about local honey, Jim, he went to buy me some because we have a guy that we buy the local honey from, and he had just sold out, and now God bless him, he's in the hospital, so it'll be a while. Oh, is Lisa on today? Golly, is she still going? Oh, 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 with every step. Like what? Stop walking. That it'll heal. Stop walking. But I don't think she's even shown her foot. So 308 there. It's 508 here. Two. Oh, you have bees? That's cool. Yeah, her trial is over with. I'm really interested to see if she gets another one. I just swallowed some B12. No, B complex. I forgot I had it. Looked over. There it was in my room. Her foot is black. You seen a video? Oh no, I haven't seen that. There's a lot of places in Tennessee washed away right now. Yeah. Um, I shouldn't say a lot. It's the edge. Hey, Lori D. Darren, I don't know. She said she thought it was tinctures. Oh, I do need some tinctures, but I don't know where to get a tincture. I know I have a friend, Vicky, um, the mayor's daughter, who she makes tinctures, but I've never had one. In fact, until she told me about tinctures, I'd never heard of a tincture. Um, y- True Taylor, yeah, that's my full name. I don't know why you wrote it, but that's me. No, no, don't you worry about me, Heather King. No, you worry about you. Like a human mousetrap to me. What, a tincture? I think you drink it. I think I like that name. I'm just gonna keep saying it. Honey daily in my tea. Well, you know what? I put honey in my tea too, and that is actually a good idea. Maybe I'll make because I have peppermint tea. I love peppermint tea. I'm gonna be gone. Um, well, 14 days. I haven't been away. I was 20 when I met my husband, and I've never, since I was 20, been away from him that long. The longest we've ever went without seeing one another was, I think, he had a work trip one time that was 5 days. We got peppermint schnapps. Around here, we call that cold medicine. Okay, Vicky, just take me some medicine. Yeah, Jim will be a mess. I probably will. Yes, honey and tea is chef's kiss. I think when I get off here, I'm gonna make me a cup of tea. Don't worry, Richard, it don't have caffeine in it. You could take that off my drug list. But I do think one crack is your DOC. You may want to just calm down on talking about other people. But whatever, it's whatever. You keep it up. I'll miss Jim too, though. Melissa, but yeah, he has a whole village. I'm drinking an Arnold Palmer right now. Let's see. Let me think. Ain't that a cherry Coke? Uh, Honey tea lemon, not too hot, or it kills the good stuff from the honey. Didn't know that. Not the caffeine. Mm-mm. Don't put that on me. Lacey, that's true. Thank you so much for the Cash App. Thank you. I'm gonna go on a limb and say that was Truth Teller. I had a feeling that might be why. I've had 3 cups of coffee since you've been on here. I'm a junkie. I haven't had any coffee today. I don't know. I was kind of broke myself of the habit of even drinking a cup when I wake up. Yesterday, no, I did yesterday. Me and my friend Summer were on the phone. I'm like, you know what? I think I want a cup of coffee. Listen, Lacey, I agree with that. I think that it's good to take breaks from one another. Spoonful of sugar. Every time I watch that guy, I don't want to turn gray. Right. Yeah, and it makes me, a little afraid of eggs. I saw that. Thank you so much for the tip, Truth Teller. It's okay. Everybody knows my name anyway. It's not a big deal. Everybody knows. Like a coffee intake. I may need to rethink our friendship. I'm sorry. My doctor, I just have kidney trouble all the time and it's not worth it. Nah, Darren. She's got a lawyer now. Um, I do have a cash app. It's Randy931. Um, so I don't think Richard Randy's hitting the caffeine again. Yeah, I'll let you know, Richard. I'm sure on my drive tomorrow I'll be hitting the caffeine. Um, I got the full name. I got the full name. I need the social now. Oh, you need it. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, how wonderful, Davita. Oh, I can't believe that. No, thank you, honey. Um, oh, anyway, she has an attorney. Yeah, put that out in the universe, Ginger. We'll get that going. Doing like Melinda's new video is good. She is such a sweetheart. I haven't got to watch it yet, but yes, do watch Melinda's videos. I saw the short, but I haven't watched the whole thing. Y'all hear this cat jumping? I don't know if y'all can hear it or not. Dun, dun. Never heard of NoDoz. Oh gosh, I can't take stuff like that. Something about that amount of caffeine that quick really messes with Meniere's disease. So, my life. Well, y'all. Hey, Mercedes girl. Nudes. Nudes. You want to see my nudes? Check out my OnlyFans. Oh, I'm fine, Mercedes girl. It's just sinus. It's not. And I think, look, I'm really, really excited about going. Really, Jackie Burns. I remember back in the day, you remember those little white pills they sold at the convenience store? We called them white crosses, I think. And golly, I had to be at work at 4:30 in the morning. And I remember telling God, if you let me live, I won't take them anymore. Then the next day I was right back. Thank you so much for the tip. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. So sweet. Y'all are so kind. Caffeine don't faze me because I drink so much of it. See, I'm not like that. I used to be. Hospital and they gave her some Valium to slow her heart down. Hold on, Jim's text me. Your mom has Meniere's? It sucks, Melinda. It freaking sucks. Um, yeah, it was gas station meth, absolutely. And then me and my friend Summer She wouldn't mind me telling this at all. I know she wouldn't. We w- we got we worked together. That's how we met. Then we ended up being neighbors, and we golly, we've been friends forever. Anyway, we used to take y'all remember Stackers? Finnegan and Valium. Horrible to witness. It's awful. And mine is it's a little bit different where now if it hits like that, like when you have to take the Finnegan and you have to lay down and all that because you can't move, you throw up, you can't. Yes, Yellow Jackets. Hey, Stadius. Um, but I'll always continuously have this little dizzy in my head, and I have medicine that I take that helps the uh the dizzy. But oh, Heather, what is Meniere's disease? It's where fluid builds up in your ears, and it just don't come off. I went to Memphis. It hit me when I was 27, and I went to Memphis to get treatments. And because most people, it's common to have it in one ear, but I have it in both ears. And so I had these treatments at the Shea Clinic, which that is like the best of the best place for Meniere's, they said, or it used to be. It may still be. Also was in Vanderbilt. That's where I got diagnosed. So anyway, went to Memphis. I had treatments, and they poke a hole in your eardrum, and you lay on your side. You have to do it. Yes, Truth Teller. Me too. Um, you have to do it 3 consecutive days. You have like an IV down in your ear and an IV in your arm, and the clinic has like a hotel right there at the clinic. It's um, but it didn't cure me, and it helped a lot of people. I would never advise against it. I just happened to be one of the people that the treatments didn't help. It wasn't that bad. I know it sounds bad, but it really wasn't that bad. Like the hole in my eardrum, it didn't hurt. It was just really loud. And then at the very end, they put this itty tiny little patch over your eardrum. You had tubes. They wouldn't put tube. If you have Meniere's, they won't put tubes in. They had me scheduled for tubes at Vanderbilt, and I was there for tubes, and they came in with the Meniere's, and it's not going to help, and they're not going to do it. So I cried. It took a long time to accept, but I'll tell you what he said. He said something to me that I thought was the most cruel thing anybody had ever said to me. He said, "You'll get used to it." And I broke down because at that time it changed my whole life. I had to quit my job because I was dizzy all the time, couldn't work. I had 3 kids. My kid's dad had just died. It just everything hit, and but he was right. I know he sounded like a prick, but he was right. You will be amazed at what you can get used to. Thank you so much, Nicole. Thank you. Um, I think I got it. Let me look. Absolutely. Thank you so much. It was hard at the time, boy. At the time, ugh. You talk about feeling sorry for yourself. I did. I went through a whole year of complete self pity, and But then you have to think, you know what? This is your reality, especially when the treatments didn't work. It's a nausea pill. I take a lot of Zofran, um, because I can't function. You know, if you have to take a Phenergan, you can't function. You can't stay awake. So more times I can remember a Meniere's attack. Oh, I'm, mm. And it's awful for your mom. No, Stadius, there's not a lot of flooding here. Yeah, it sucks, Darren. It just sucks. That's all I can say. How did he die? Well, I don't know. They didn't do an autopsy, but he was an addict, so pretty sure that's why we couldn't stay together. Um, it it may have been an overdose. His heart may have just said, "I can't take anymore." He was young, and it was sad. It was just sad. There's something to. And I know now that he is free of that burden, and he can look down and see. I hope see the grandkids and oh, I have Laura D. Yeah, Jim. He's all over that. Right, Darren. Right. Okay, what movie are we talking about? I want to see it. Hold on. For a Dream is a crazy movie about those diet pills. Oh, I have to look it up. Man, that's I have to take a pill twice a day to slow my heart down, and I know that it is from all that crap that we took when we were young. We don't take care of ourselves, and they sell it over the counter. You think, yeah, it's all right. Yeah, he is worried about me going alone, Laurie. Nope, Darren, they're not. Y'all, I am gonna get off of here because Jim is home, and this is our last night together. I appreciate y'all so, so, so much. Um, Remember to keep the victims in your prayers and help wherever you can. I appreciate y'all, and I'll be streaming soon. Bye, y'all.